College football fans. Week 12 is not yet in the books. It's fixing to be in session this week. Exciting games. SEC games and other. Inside the SEC, though, uh, uh, some of the games to really look out with in the big stage this week. With Michigan and Northwestern, they'll be on big new kickoff. They're playing their game at Wrigley Field, and the game day and Marty and McGee, along with SEC Nation, will all get together and combine at Texas and Georgia. SEC Nation from 8 to 11, and College Game Day from 8 to 11. ESPNU, ESPN for Game Day. SEC Nation and Marty and McGee will be on SEC Network. All right, let's do some picks right here, right now. 1982 Boomer Sooner, you know what to do. Don't go away. All you college football fans, let's do this. Let's break down some college football. We'll start in the SEC, 11 a.m. South Carolina will be at Texas A&M. ESPN at 11 o'clock to start us off in SEC games. I'm taking A&M. The 11:45 game, SEC Network. Arkansas will be at LSU. I'm taking LSU in that one. 2:30 Tennessee Tech. 12:30. I'm sorry, Tennessee Tech at Kentucky. SEC Plus / ESPN Plus taking Kentucky. 2:30. My beloved Oklahoma Sooners will be on Alabama. That one it will be on ABC. 3:15 New Mexico State at Tennessee. SEC Network. The Nightcappers 6:30 Texas and Georgia. ABC, also the site of ESPN Game Day and SEC Network, SEC Nation. Final game on the docket, 6:45. Mississippi State will be at Missouri. I'm taking Missouri. The two buys this week, bye, belong to Auburn and Vanderbilt. And both of these teams deserve it after the thrilling game that we got last night with those two ball clubs. So that's just inside the SEC numbers. Let's spread our wings and fly outside the SEC. The 11th, Tuesday, Kent State will be at Akron. ESPN2, I'm taking Akron. 7 o'clock, ESPN2. Ohio will be at Western Michigan. ESPN2, I'm taking Western Michigan. Wednesday, the 12th, 6 p.m., Buffalo will be at Central Michigan on CBS Sports. I'm taking Central Michigan. ESPNU will have Northern Illinois at UMass. I'm taking UNI, Northern Illinois. ESPN2 at the same time at 6 o'clock will have Toledo at Miami of Ohio. I'm taking Miami of Ohio. Moving right along in there in our docket to Thursday, where Thursday at 6:30, Troy will be at Old Dominion. ESPN, I'll take Old Dominion. The Friday games, 6:30 is when they start. ESPN will have Clemson at Louisville. I'm going to take Louisville. 8 p.m., Fox National, Minnesota at Oregon. I'm taking Oregon. Then, Saturday the 15th, the big day of college football. It will start off Wisconsin at Indiana. Big Ten Network, I'm taking Indy. Notre Dame will be at Pitt. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Pitt. Wrigley Field will host Michigan and Northwestern. Northwestern's the home team here. This will also be the site of Big Noon Kickoff. I'm going to take Michigan. Fox Sports 1 will have Arizona and Cincinnati. I'm taking Cincinnati. Arizona State, Okie State, ESPNU. Kansas State and Okie State, ESPNU. I'm taking Kansas State. Air Force and UConn, CBS Sports Network. I'm taking UConn. San Antonio at Charlotte, ESPN Plus. I'm taking UTSA. South Florida and Navy, ESPN2. I'm taking the Naval Academy. And Eastern Michigan will be at Ball State, ESPN Plus. I'll take Ball State. That's your 11 a.m. game. 1 hour later at 12 noon, Central Time at least, Oregon State will be at Tulsa, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Oregon State. And West Virginia will be at Arizona State, TNT, HBO Max. I'm taking Arizona State. 1 o'clock, Marshall will be at Georgia State. I'm taking Marshall. This game will be on ESPN Plus. North Texas State will be at Birmingham, UAB. ESPN Plus. I'm taking North Texas. And 2 o'clock games, UTEP will be at Montana State. I'm taking Montana State. And finally, Colorado State will be at New Mexico State. This game will be on the Mountain West Network. I'm taking New Mexico State. National games at 2:30 on National Fox. Central Florida will be at Texas Tech. I'm taking Tech. Virginia will be at Duke. This game will be on ESPN2. Even without the former Sooner Chandler Morris, I still think Georgia Tech's going to. I still think Virginia's going to find a way to win. Georgia Tech. Speaking of Georgia Tech will be at Boston College, BC. ACC Network. I'm taking Boston College. North Carolina State will be at Miami of Florida. ESPN. I'm taking Miami of Florida. Big Ten Network. Iowa will be at USC. I'm taking USC. Penn State and Michigan State on CBS Paramount. I'm taking Michigan State. FS1 Maryland at Florida at Maryland at Illinois. I'm taking Illinois. Middle Tennessee State at Western Kentucky. ESPN Plus. I'm taking Western Kentucky. San Jose State at Nevada. CBS Sports. I'm taking Nevada. Appalachian State at James Madison. ESPN Plus. I'm taking JMU. South Alabama at Louisiana Monroe, ESPN Plus. I'm taking ULM. And Texas State at Southern Miss. I'm taking Southern Miss. This game will be on ESPN Plus. That's it for the 2:30 docket. The 3 o'clock docket, 2 games. Memphis and will be at East Carolina, ESPNU, taking ECU. And Florida Atlantic will be at Tulane. This game will be on ESPN Plus. I'll take Tulane. 3:30, CW of North Carolina at Wake Forest. I'm taking Wake on the CW network at 3:30. 4 o'clock, an hour later, Liberty will be at Florida International, FIU. ESPN Plus, I'm taking FIU. And 5 o'clock, Coastal Carolina will be at Georgia Southern. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Georgia Southern. National games at 6 o'clock, Utah will be at Baylor. This game will be on ESPN. I'm taking Utah. Purdue will be at Washington on Fox Sports 1. Taking UW. Delaware will be at Sam Houston State, ESPN Plus. I'm taking Delaware. Utah State will be at UNLV. This game will be on CBS Sports. I'm taking UNLV. 6 o'clock. 6:30 slate. UCLA at Ohio State, NBC. I'm taking Ohio State. Virginia Tech will be at Florida State, ACC Network. I'm taking Florida State. 7 o'clock. Kennesaw State will be at Jacksonville State, ESPNU. I'm taking Jacksonville State. Finally, we get to Pac-12 after dark. 9 o'clock, Louisiana Tech will be at Washington State. This game will be on CW. I'm taking Washington State. 9:15, TCU and BYU. This game will be on ESPN. I'm taking BYU. And 9:30, Boise State will be at San Diego State. CBS Sports, I'm taking San Diego State. And Wyoming will be at Fresno State. Fox Sports 1, I'm taking Fresno State. All right, guys, thanks for watching. That's all the picks. Don't take any of these picks to Vegas, but if you do, I want some of the cash involved. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. But if you really want to be thankful for the picks, you can go on to Patreon and submit a request to me to watch the videos. Also, they're on YouTube, 1982 Boomer Sooner, or they're on Facebook. Watch them, Harry James Taylor. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And college football week 12 is now in the books, at least for the picks. Next time is week 13. It'll be interesting for week 13. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and enjoy college football week 12, everybody. Boomer. Peace.